Hey YouTube, it is Wednesday afternoon. I have a clock over there because I can't see the tiny little numbers up here because I'm old, but whatever. I already taught a cycle class this morning. It was about 100 degrees in there, so feeling a little tired, but I came home and started taking a bunch of pictures, going through books, just collector's books, Mason books, Bibles, nonfiction, fiction, cookbooks, stuff like that. And it's kind of tedious, but I have gotten the majority of those all done, and that is a huge amount of work. I think I took pictures of probably close to 40 or 50 books. That's a lot of books. And it pains me to get rid of books, quite honestly, because I am a huge nerd, and when I was younger and was moving, I remember leaving my grandparents' house and those old banana boxes, the big ones. I had like 14 of those plus. And over the years, as I've moved around, I've gotten less patient with carrying books, and then I just kind of stopped reading a lot. I have one little bookcase with a handful of books on it that are my never part with books, and they're a mix of fiction, memoirs, nonfiction, things of that nature. But it's difficult to carry around books, and they're heavy. They take up a lot of space, so I'm glad that's done. I've been carrying things down to the car in preparation for getting it into storage. Jason just texted me. Anyways, let me finish this. I need to eat because I teach a circuit class at 5 o'clock, and I need to get up there around 4 to start setting it up. And I will say, as a group fitness instructor, I've been teaching for a very long time, over 15 years now, and if you don't love this, you really shouldn't do it, because you dang sure ain't gonna get rich off of it. And you don't get paid for your time outside of the actual teaching time, which is ridiculous and crazy, because it takes so much prep work to do these. But anyways, I digress. Gyms here in Raleigh area are just pure crap. They don't, and I'm talking, there's a few here and there that are good to their people, but for the majority of these gyms, they suck, and they don't treat their instructors right. And it's just something that you either live with it or you go crazy trying to beat your head against that wall. And I just don't do that anymore, because I love the members, I love my classes. So anyways, there's that. I have some cool magazines that I dug out that I got in an auction probably a year and a half ago. I'm going to do a short video on those soon, just because they're so odd. 17 magazine put out this little pamphlet in 1970, I think is what the copyright date on it was, about sex. I'm old enough that I remember that kind of thing. I believe I had to take home a permission slip, and my mom had to sign it, and then you went back to school and they shepherded the boys to another room and the girls stayed in their room, and it was weird. It's just weird. It's kind of not how they do it these days. But anyways, so Young Miss, Children's Digest. I even have some paper Barbie magazines, which is kind of interesting. I didn't know that was even a thing back in the days, and those are from the 60s. So interesting stuff, and I'm going to do a video about those. So hang out, watch some other videos. Appreciate you being here. I really do. I love it if you would like and subscribe. Feel free to comment below, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Other than that, peace out. Happy Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon.